Hi guys, I'm Chormy, welcome back to my channel. Today I show you how to make a beat for Claustrophobic by MetroBoomin and Future. This beat was made by MetroBoomin and Will Fool. So let's start with breakdown. It's a really simple beat. First thing, we got the classic piano from Keyscape, the C7. I'm just adding a little bit of reverb on the mixer. The progression they're playing is really simple. As you can see, they are mainly playing just chords with this piano. We are in the C sharp minor scale. For this melody, they're using the first and the seventh chord of the scale, but as you can see, they're playing a lot with the low notes of the melody and with the rhythm of the chords. This really helps to create a more complex and catchy melody. So as you can see, we have the first chord with just the root note and the third. This is the full chord, so this is the fifth, G sharp. So we have the first chord with just the third and the root note. Then on the low notes, we have the fifth, and then we have the chords again, creating this rhythm. Then they're moving to the seventh chord with just the root note and the third again. And then they are coming back to the first chord. On the third bar, they're doing the same thing, but as you can see, they're also playing the fifth on the chord. And then they're moving to the seventh chord earlier. So this is the seventh chord. But as you can see, on the low notes, we still have the C sharp and the G sharp. So it's almost like they're playing a ninth chord of the first chord. This is the full chord. As you can see, we have the root note, the third, the fifth, the seventh, and the ninth. So this is the melody, and what they're doing for the second part is just playing around with low notes in a different way. Then we have this pad. I think they're using like a vocal choir pad. I'm using this preset from Omnisphere, and I'm just playing the same chords. Same thing for this string. I'm using Contact with the Symphony Essential string ensemble. This is the perfect preset. As you can see, it's just playing the same higher note. Then I'm using this cello as a bass note. The preset is the Adagio Espressivo from Omnisphere. And then I think he's also using another voice pad or synth in the background, just playing these notes. In this case, I'm using Serum with a preset that I made by myself. So it's a sine wave with 3 harmonics and this other waveform that is like a wobble waveform with a little bit of filter. And then I'm also using a preset from Omnisphere. It's just a voice. He's playing these notes. So it's playing the fifth of the first chord, the sus4, the third, the sus2, and then the root note of the seventh chord. Then I think we have another pad in the background. You can't really hear it during the verse, but you can hear it in the final outro. It's just a pad playing the same chords. I made a simple saw pad with a little bit of filter in Serum, a little bit of attack. And I'm just replaying the root notes and the chords. And then the last synth is this really cool synth lead. I made it using Serum. As you can see, it's just a saw wave with 2 voices. And then I'm using a sine wave with a little bit of harmonics. And then the most important thing in this case is the filter. It's a band filter with a lot of resonance that is moving a little bit to create this voicey effect on the lead. As you can see, I'm using the key tracking, so the filter is moving with the notes. So if I play higher notes, the filter will open more than playing lower notes. And this is the melody. He's using the fifth, then he's using the third and the sus2 of the first chord, and then he's using the seventh. I really like this lead sound because it gives more atmosphere in certain parts of the beat. So let's move on to the drums. I found every perfect drum sample of this beat, except for the clap. They're all coming from the BWB exclusive volume 1. So we have a clap on the 3, then a simple hi-hat, then we have this Vox perk playing on the 4 and on the 2. Then we have this riser. And then we also have this open hat on the 4. The kick that is coming in just here when the lead comes in. It's playing on the 1, and it's playing on the 1 and the 2 of the second bar. It's also playing on the offbeat, and it's playing on the offbeat after the clap, and then it's repeating the same thing, and it's moving this kick here on the beat instead of the offbeat, and it's moving this kick here on the offbeat instead of the beat. Then we have this perk, and then we have the 808 just playing the root note and then the 7 at the end. So this is the full drum. As you can see, the arrangement is pretty simple. It's just repeating itself for 2 or 3 times. So the drums with the kick comes in just with the lead, and then for the rest of the beat there is just the 808, the clap, and the perks with the hi-hat, and they are creating some variation using these cuts. So this is the full beat. That's all. Smash a like and subscribe if you like this video. I will leave all my link in the description if you want to support me. I have a Patreon page where I upload all the FLPs for my remakes, Instagram if you want to follow me, and Beatstars if you want to check out my beats or drum kit. Bye and see you in the next video.